Okay, today you are going to coordinate a construction project. So with coordination, basically what that means is, in non-industry terms, if you think about it, a lot of people, when they like to get dressed, they might lay out their clothes. They might lay out their socks, their shoes, their pants, the shirt, kind of make sure everything matches and nothing doesn't match. I personally don't know anything about that, but that's what I hear people do. If you imagine it for construction, we often have disciplines, different sets of drawings from different disciplines. So there's mechanical drawings for like your duct work, your air in, air out, venting, things like that. You have plumbing drawings for storm and sanitary and supply lines for, depending what type of building it is, sinks and toilets, dishwashers. If it's an industrial building, they'll have a whole different process piping. Then you have electrical. Then you have architectural drawings, which is like, how does it look? Structural drawings, civil drawings, and all this is on individual sets of drawings. So like one specific area, if you think about it, like you're in one room. To fully do everything in that room, you might have to look at 7 different disciplines of drawings to fully build it out, start to finish, in addition to shop drawings from various manufacturers. Like if you're doing electrical, you might have to look at then additional drawings just to understand the electrical panel, how to mount it, where to mount it, what it needs to be mounted with, and all this stuff. And because that's scattered across so many different documents, it's often a challenge, which is why we do coordination, which is basically everybody 3D models their scope of work. The softwares vary greatly. We import them into like a collaborative location, and we clash them together. And then we see what issues do we have? Can you not get access to this? You're hitting this guy. It's a whole, I can go on and on about everything. But so that's what we're doing today. So the setup that I've kind of got made here is, so I have Revista, which is what this particular project is. I currently have 52 clashes to resolve. I have Revista on this screen. Everything's modeled in Revit, which is on this screen. And then over here, I keep my email and like a web browser, because when you're doing coordination, going from Revit to this, at this point, the project's so big that this will take like, clearing clashes, I can usually do about 15 an hour, just because the time it takes to sync this file to that file and to make sure that I actually solved everything. So when that's happening, I usually work on another screen, like reading emails that don't involve a lot of work, or sometimes I do end up browsing the internet. So that's kind of the process. So let me know if you have any questions.